Hey guys, George here. How's everyone been doing this week? This week was fun, let me tell you. Let me get right into it. Monday was strength for the core again, and it was a lot easier than it was on last Thursday. Let me put it that way. While I can't say it was easy, it was easier. Strength filler has never been the problem. It's combining it with the core that has been getting at me. But when I got to the part I usually struggle at, which is the scissor crunches, I was able to get through it a lot easier than last time. So that was that. Tuesday was diamond cutter. I actually felt like it felt easy. It felt like I wasn't getting in my zone or I wasn't staying where I normally do, but I was, and I looked at the end, and I looked at my monitor. I don't know, it felt too easy, so I'm guessing what I'm doing is working. It's getting a lot easier. I'm feeling like back where I was when I originally got hurt, so that's cool, and I apologize for my neighbor's dog. Does not know how to stop barking. Wednesday was actually put me back a lot. It was just plain red hot core, and I didn't struggle. I felt it was way too easy by itself, and I couldn't even get into my zone if it was that easy, and I wasn't modding, so yeah. But the reason why I just did regular core by itself, because as I said, I knew this week was going to get tough near the end, so I was just following the book. Thursday was stand-up by itself, and I was actually able to push myself to another level with the standing split. I always push at it, but for whatever reason, my glutes, they were sore the next day. And so I pushed myself pretty good in that. And that pushes me to Friday. Double Black Diamond. I forgot how challenging Double Black Diamond actually was. For those of you who don't know, it's about 1 hour and 5 minutes plus some odd seconds, and almost an hour and 6 minutes before your cooldown period. And it has you doing moves that you don't have to do in some of the other ones that you've never done before. Jumping dog, extended side planks, and some other stuff. I was able to get through at least, I'd say 99.9% of it with no modding. I was having trouble with those extended side planks and another side plank one where you're on your side and you got to lift one leg up while being on an opposite foot. It's kind of weird. You have to actually watch the video to understand, but I did it. I just kept falling down, getting back up. I kept losing my balance, but I'll own that fairly soon, I'm sure. But I didn't have to mod. I even did the hardest parts in there that I could. For an example, there's one of them where you can go down the alligator or croc. So I chose to go in the croc, and then I held it, and he kept talking and not counting, and I kept holding it, and about 10-20 seconds into that, he finally starts counting, and you have to down from 20. And it's a croc version 2 or something. I guess your elbow's a lot closer to you and whatever, and I did it. And I thought I was going to die at that point, but I kept going. After that, you have things in it, at the very end. After you do your 10-count push-up like you do in Diamond Cutter, at the end, usually you go, you start at the top, you lower for 10, you hold for 10, you raise for 10, you lower for 10, you hold for 10. Well, DDP in Double Black Diamond, at the very end, after you've started from lowering for 10, holding for 10, raising for 10, lowering for 10, he says, okay, now hold and cross for 20. And I was like, what? But I did it, and oh my god. So I was like, I have forgotten. Like I said, I did this one time last December, and I forgot how challenging Double Black Diamond was. It kicked my ass, and I loved every minute of it. When I was done, I literally thought I was gonna keel over. My wife literally had to help me walk back and sit in my computer chair, and I didn't move for a few hours. I just couldn't. And well, I don't know. I finished about 2:23. No, I finished about 3:20. Excuse me. At about 8:30 that night, I still, my whole body was sore, and I was still having trouble moving. And I was smiling about it, me and my masochistic self, I guess. To be honest, today is Sunday, and I am still sore. It took me a while to get up and get dressed and get on my PJs. Like, my glutes are sore, my quads are sore, my triceps are sore, my shoulders are sore, my chest is sore. I forgot what it's like to be so sore. I'm loving it though, but yeah, it's hard to move a little bit here. It was a lot of fun. And then Saturday was below the belt. And no, normally that's a yawn fest because I'm so sore. It actually was a little challenging, especially in the quads for Thunderbolt. But I didn't have to mod or anything. I just knocked it out or whatever. Broken Airplane is becoming a lot easier. I guess that's a good sign. So, yeah, I got my butt kicked in Double Black Diamond. So, yay. And I guess that brings me to what week 10 is going to be. Week 11. Is it 10 or 11? What is it? I just finished week 10. This is going to put me into week 11. Week 11 is Monday is stand-up core. Tuesday, diamond cutter. Wednesday, regular red hot core again, and I'm not going to argue because I know what's coming after that. Thursday, strength builder. Friday, double black diamond. Saturday, below the belt. And I'm kind of curious to see how my body's going to react with it being brought back up another level. Now, obviously, I was at a point beforehand where I was doing hard workouts almost every single day, and at least 2 of those days having core at the end of it. So my body can't handle that. What I'm concerned about is, doing diamond cutter and then dropping the core actually gives me a little 1-day sort of break, so to speak. And then right into strength builder, into the double black diamond, into the below the belt. I'm curious how my body's going to react to the strength builder, diamond cutter, below the belt, back-to-back days. We'll see. I mean, it's going to be fun. What can I say? And if I can manage to get through this week, the week after has me doing double black diamond Tuesday and a Friday for week 12 and week 13. So, yeah, I'll keep you posted on that one. Let's get through week 11 first, shall we? Oh, man. I have not been doing the plank challenge that everyone else has been doing just because I knew what I was getting a head in for, and I knew I was going to need all my energy and all my whatever. I have been working on trying to hold my black row longer. I'm back up to like 30, 35, 40 seconds. I used to be able to hold it a lot longer. The biggest problem I'm finding I'm having is that my knee keeps slipping off the back of my elbow. It's not even strength for the balancing part. So, I don't know, I'm working on it every day. I'm still doing my headstands every day for about 10 to 20 counts depending. Working on that landing, getting more control. I do have to make that video and do another 121 count and for the proper landing, and that will happen soon. I think I'll do that. I think I'll try to do both of them after I finish this current challenge I'm on to do the 13, finish advanced, the end of it here. So we'll see what happens. I went to the dentist this week, and for those of you who don't know, I have major teeth problems. You probably can see it in these videos if you actually look close enough. When I was in my depression and I had given up on life and I was ready to die, I didn't care anymore, so my hygiene for my teeth went out the window. It's my own fault. It's on me, and I'm paying for it now. But I didn't care anymore. I was ready to die. I didn't care about anything. So I have a lot of teeth problems now that need to get fixed. You know, 2 years ago in 2 years in January, or it will be 2 years this upcoming January, I took one bite out of a candy cane, and my incisor right here broke off. I don't like to smile anymore. I don't like to show attention to my teeth or anything like that. So they're going to be doing a lot of dental work on me next upcoming week. 23rd I go in there and they're going to be doing this quadrant up here, and then after that they're going to be doing this quadrant, and then this quadrant, and then this quadrant. And then after that I got to get some money together to get a dental implant in here and get this tooth actually fixed. They're just going to pull what's left of it right now. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but it's my own fault, so I'm living with it and trying to move on. I did find something interesting out, though. This tooth was actually a baby tooth. The adult one never came down. It's still up here. They said they can do surgery and pull it down, but my insurance won't pay for it. So again, it's something I'm going to have to pay for if I want to get it done. So we'll see what happens. One step at a time. I'm trying not to look at the negatives, looking at the positives. I know I can figure out a way to make this work. They do have some sort of payment plan arrangement, so I'll see what I can get done. First, I just want to get into what my insurance will cover done first, and then take it from there. So that's how this week has been for me as far as that goes. Eating has been phenomenal. My wife made some homemade chicken soup, and oh my god, oh, it's all delicious. Excuse me. Oh, I also went to the doctor this week, as I had said last week I would. The doctor told me I had strep throat without ever running the test. Turns out I actually have a sinus infection because I saw my regular doctor when my mother and wife went to go see him Friday. So, yeah, no strep throat. That doctor's a quack, doesn't know what he's talking about, but I got an antibiotic regardless. It was the same antibiotic I was going to need anyway. So, yeah. Me and my wife are both on amoxicillin, and I'm feeling a lot better. So, that's that. Other than that, I'm just owning life, excited, trying to figure out why all the stores, it's not even Halloween yet, and all the stores already have Christmas everywhere. Go from Dollar General all the way to Walmart and all the other stores. I'm like, really? It's not even Halloween yet, and we have Christmas up? Wow. Yeah, and I'm starting to figure out what to do for Christmas for the kids, and yeah. So, that's been what the week's been like. That's where my next week is going. And this government shutdown stuff needs to quit so my wife can get back to regular hours, because this getting 59 hours a week, or every 2 weeks, for a paycheck is not helping with the finances for Christmas. I can tell you that. So, yeah. So, I'm just going to end it here and just remind everybody to own your life. Don't let other people bring you down. Ignore what they say if it's not positive. You don't need negativity in your life. Positivity will get you anywhere. Positive people, you always want them around you. Negative people, you want to push them away, even if they're family. You know, I know that's hard, but it's healthier for you overall. It helps you make good choices and just own everything. You know, as I said last week, nothing's impossible. Even the word impossible says, I'm possible. So you can do it. And this week proves it. Like, look, I just owned a double black diamond. Okay, I won't use the word owned. I did it with no modding and finished it and got through it. But my body is soaring. I just can't wait to master it. So, own your life, and you can do anything. This is there's nothing really else I can say on that. Just believe in yourself. I, I believe in myself now. Arthur believes in himself. Look what he accomplished. He puts us all to shame. So, and Slim too. God, man, that where he's come to, where he is now, DJ, where he's come, where he is now. I just saw his pics yesterday. I'm like, geez, Louise, man. So, look at Ninja. I mean, she's come way far as well. She's an animal. She's a whole nother beast. But just own it. Until next time, everybody. Peace.